Tends to happen every once in a while when you're live. When we're talking about Andre 3000, Justin Panic is now entering the room.
Oh my god, that chicken's good.
Chicken's good. I'm gonna have a lot of that chicken after the show. It's gonna get me through. Justin Panic, hello. Give him some turkey.
Panic, other than football, what's your favorite thing about Thanksgiving?
Do we have audio yet?
Do you need a headphone?
What's my favorite thing about Thanksgiving other than football?
I don't hear him though.
Lord, I'm coming home to you.
I love canned cranberry sauce.
That's what I talked about before. We had that in the top tier. What are we doing here, guys?
I don't know. Let me see. What's going on?
We just can't hear any audio.
Got myself.
We're watching a lot of Sopranos.
I'm rewatching Lost right now.
I'm back on again.
Really?
There's none in mic 2, so.
Woke up this morning. Got myself.
Oh, maybe I gotta put it up here. No. I could see some levels here. Is it?
I mean, the stream might have audio.
Hello. Good morning.
No. I mean,
What's an ATEM?
Seems like a very important piece of technology that makes the show run.
Makes the show happen.
that's fine.
Well, no, it was down.
Oh, but I could.
What?
Is this a Boston Market vehicle?
No, we went to Whole Foods.
Whole Foods?
Lord, I'm
Boston
coming
Market. You know
home
what?
to you.
Should I make meatloaf?
Yeah.
Tonight?
Meatloaf is like good.
I hate meatloaf.
If you make it good and you put barbecue sauce, oh my
Lather
god,
barbecue sauce.
it's so good.
Yeah, I like it. It's got to be juicy.
It's got to be juicy.
Yeah.
Jimmy actually showed me how to make a really good meatloaf.
Jimmy's a meatloaf guy.
He is. Yes. No, he did.
Lord, I'm coming home to you.
Just making a really good meatloaf. Tasted real good. So you don't like meatloaf? Right on.
Crazy, Dan.
Dan, you don't like meatloaf?
Dan, that's
I don't know. My mom always made it as
crazy.
like a crutch. It was just like a slap together meatloaf tonight. Wasn't like didn't put a lot of love into it.
Oh, that's why you.
I just got a text message. I think I know the answer, but do you want to pull a Giants Knicks doubleheader on Sunday? And the answer is yes.
Giants,
But like
Knicks.
I have to work.
What do you mean Giants Knicks doubleheader?
Like I go to the Giant game and then I go to the Knicks game on Sunday, which would be awesome.
What do you think? You wanted the Yankees?
Doubleheader? Yes.
Why can't you do both?
Well, I got to record after the Giant game. That's the only difference.
Do you really though?
Yeah, imagine.
Giants
Do we have audio back? Can they hear? Oh, okay, great.
So we're good.
So people now know my predicament.
Oh, the chat.
So your favorite part of Thanksgiving is
Why the chat keeps turning off?
My favorite part about Thanksgiving, other than
Sorry,
football.
Rob.
Is that the question?
yeah,
Other than
man.
football.
Other than football,
You name it.
I don't really like the friends and family aspect of Thanksgiving.
You don't.
No,
What?
It's like the
It's like the thing.
No.
basis.
because I like Friendsgiving better. Because family is like people that you have to spend time with. I also don't really love. I don't love my family.
Okay.
I don't have that many family members. First of all, they've like dissipated over the
You want
years.
to come to mine?
Everybody just gets divorced.
Why don't you just have
Bring it sad vibes to bring it sad vibes. Can I tell you?
You're more of an ops giving guy.
Can I tell you? You know what? Yeah.
Who you inviting to your ops giving?
But can I tell you my favorite part about Thanksgiving? That doesn't count football.
Yeah.
My favorite part about Thanksgiving, not including football, like I'm seriously saying this, it is the canned cranberry sauce because it is the only time of year that I have it.
Right. It still has the ridges on it.
Yeah. Oh, stop.
We put that in the S tier.
Could you eat that like out of the can?
Yeah. I mean, I
Nice burp for you guys.
I always cut myself when I try to open cans. It's a very tough thing for me.
I found out that we open cans the wrong way.
put it the can
What's
open
the right
right,
way?
Twist them. Pop, pop, pop.
I have a very hard time.
Pop, 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 pop.
No, there is. There's a certain way to open a can, and it's not it's not on the side. You put it on
Right.
top,
You put it on the top. Yeah.
and then it creates a easier
A vortex.
vortex to
Candy
actually.
yams for sure.
able to,
Green bean
like, hold it.
casserole.
Yeah.
Did
The
you grow up playing football on Thanksgiving Day?
I would again everything that I would do would be after Thanksgiving Day. Like, okay, Thanksgiving Day is over, so now let's get together with friends, play football, eat more food, blah 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 blah. So everything is after Thanksgiving Day.
Thanksgiving's awesome.
Yes.
Thanksgiving.
You like Thanksgiving? Do you like Thanksgiving in the snow?
I don't mind it.
When's the last time it
I would
snowed
like
on
it.
Thanksgiving?
That's
I meant
actually
to
a
ask
good,
a different question. That
good
was
trivia question.
What do you think of Andre 3000's flute music?
Who is Andre 3000? I don't know any of these people. Like I don't know I see the
Joe's
Sopranos like
Joe's is out.
Dude, we might have to flush this guy.
I'm not ready to flush him yet.
Not ready, but
who is Andre 3000?
Have you ever seen the great movie Four Brothers?
No.
Have you ever heard of Outkast?
No.
You never heard of never heard this song?
Oh yes, I've heard of that song.
So this one?
Oh my god, dude!
No, I never heard of that song.
You never heard
You
of
never heard of that song?
Miss Jackson?
Boop, 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 boop,
How about this one?
boop, 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 boop.
Copyright City.
No.
This one.
No. No.
Crazy, dude.
Come on, man.
But play any.
Abe wants you flushed. That's crazy, Pop. What the fuck? Oh my God, fired. Boo. Canobbio is dying over here. No way Panic hasn't heard of Miss Jackson.
Who's
Sorry,
Miss
Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize 1,000 times, 1,000,000,000,000 times.
Nope.
Moving on. So Snoop Dogg. Guys ever heard of him? Please tell me you heard of Snoop Dogg.
Yes, I know who Snoop Dogg.
Gave up smoke. Took the world by storm. National news. Snoop Dogg, who is
So
synonymous
smart.
with smoking weed, said, "I'm giving up marijuana. Please respect my privacy.
Actually, he never said that.
I'm giving up smoke. Respect my privacy."
He did. He said privacy. At
We
this
all
time.
took it as marijuana. He posted several things throughout the week of him looking like sad, him looking like down and out. Turns out it was simply a marketing campaign for the solo stove.
Smokeless.
Smokeless.
Fire.
I'm gonna be honest. It makes me
Brilliant!
It makes me want it.
Smoke weed?
The that and the solo stove.
Smoke weed in front of the solo stove.
Oh,
That too.
Oh.
that's what I want to do tonight.
Did you see the funny part about this is Meek Mill. He responds to Snoop. And he says, "You know what, Snoop? You're right, man. Like, we got to stop smoking. Doctor found a little bit of emphysema on my lungs, so I'm going to stop smoking." Just put that out there.
So Meek was like, okay, yeah, I'm with you, not knowing it was just a marketing.
And now
campaign.
he's
Went out there
alone.
and told everyone that he has emphysema on his lungs.
And now he's alone.
That's tough.
And then Snoop's like, "What the fuck you talking about?" And lights up a blunt. I'm
wait,
good.
Wait, this is a metaphor I understand. Andre 3000 is the Jeff Gordon of rap.
Very true.
How?
Because I'm a NASCAR fan, so I understand this reference.
What's the reference?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Like Jeff Gordon,
Number 24.
dominant NASCAR driver,
I wouldn't. I don't know.
young guy.
Andre 3000, but I wouldn't say he was
You
dominant.
ever play a Jeff
He's
Gordon
in top
racing game?
5.
He's.
Yes.
I mean, he's a duo though. Andre 3000. He's
Okay.
part of Outkast.
Okay.
Well,
I just wanted to
he's
say that I
got
understand
solo
that
stuff
reference.
too.
You put that Meek Mill tweet back up.
Yeah, it's right here. Oh, he's.
That's a crazy thing to admit when Snoop Dogg was just like, I'm just kidding, guys.
I'm just. A lot of people are like, "I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna go to Dubai and completely stop smoking." Just Meek Mill.
Why
I'm gonna
Dubai?
follow
Why-
Snoop.
What, Dubai?
My doctor said I got a little bit of emphysema in my chest, and if I don't stop smoking, it cuts my lifetime in half.
Oh shit.
I was addicted to the nicotine, and this new weed got too many chemicals. Too risky to play with my mental. It's a freaking joke, Meek
Damn.
Mill.
Exclamation
Meek,
point.
How do you think he's feeling now about it?
get better.
Oh, he probably feels like a fool.
Do you think he started
Like a
smoking
little
again?
bit, you know?
Get better, Meek.
Well, I mean, hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully this was a calling card to him if he does have emphysema. you
Well, this
know?
is probably like
If
Meek.
you have emphysema, you shouldn't be
You
smoking.
shouldn't be smoking.
This
Just
is
switch to
brave.
edibles.
This is brave of like Meek Mill to admit. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
this is an
Good for
issue
him.
that I have.
Yeah, dude.
And he probably was thinking to himself, Snoop Dogg, like, wow, you know how brave Snoop Dogg is for coming out and like saying that he's gonna stop doing this. I'm gonna be brave with Snoop Dogg.
Why
And
do
Snoop
people
Dogg
need
is
to
like,
be brave
no.
to say that they're stopping weed?
Well, Like, hey, I'm suffering with this issue. I think that's a brave thing to admit.
Emphysema.
Oh, you mean like it's
A little bit of
addiction?
emphysema in my chest. Not funny.
Damn.
It's like I love seeing your influence for good things. And then Snoop
Stay
Dogg,
healthy, Meek.
Snoop
Stay
Dogg
healthy.
was just like, no, I just got an insane amount of money
Stay healthy, Pop.
to make a joke of this.
Snoop is staying consistently in the common. What's the word I'm looking for?
He knows how to stay in the spotlight.
Yes. He's synonymous with smoking weed.
He's doing shit with Martha Stewart.
I was about to say, do you think him and Martha Stewart slept together?
Yeah.
I'm sure he smoked those
Martha
blunts.
Stewart is pretty
No.
good looking for a 70-year-old woman.
What, Dre?
He's married.
There
Isn't
it
he
is.
married?
Fix fire. They took out the smoke.
All right.
Clever.
I'm not giving out free ads here.
I might get one, though.
It does look good, though, doesn't it?
The worst part about making a fire outside is when your clothes stink like fire.
Right.
From the smoke, I hate that. So
Is this just a gas fire?
I don't know.
Is that what it is?
Go to the what? We gotta.
I don't think it's
No.
gas.
It's because if you're throwing logs on there, you'll still smell.
logs.
logs.
Throwing logs in the toilet. after Thanksgiving weekend.
Logs in the toilet. Thanksgiving weekend.
I got 3 bathrooms at the parents' house. They all get used
Oh,
pretty
that's
heavily.
Good for you.
My nephew, man,
Legs
blows
up.
the bathroom. My 17-year-old nephew, man, that kid can poop.
Yeah.
That kid poops. That kid poops. What else we got here? Paris Hilton snubbed in Las Vegas. This made me
What
smile.
happened with that?
This made me smile. It's kind of messed up. What makes me smile?
Was this the Formula One event?
So Formula One popped off. Last
Everybody
weekend
was there.
in Las Vegas. Everyone was there. We weren't, but I've been in Las Vegas plenty of times this year. I don't need to go over that. They were pissed off.
Oh.
The locals were pissed because I was taking over the streets.
Who's the locals?
Vegas
Everybody.
locals, like the taxi drivers. There's a whole ecosystem in Vegas, bro.
They didn't.
I know,
there were
but-
people who didn't like that some of the fountains had to be emptied.
The Bellagio fountain was emptied.
The Bellagio fountain was emptied to put I
seems like a
believe
huge
they put
job.
things like stands in there to people to sit and everything.
Mm.
And it's like so that was emptied. And I saw I forgot I didn't clip it but I saw one lady. She's just like they're ruining the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's like it's
Last
it's
time
gonna
we
be
were-
2 weeks.
Last time
Get
we were out in
over
Vegas,
it.
we took a taxi. It was me, Algieri, and Alex Grapp. We were taking a taxi somewhere, and the woman went off for like 20 minutes straight about how awful it is, how it's going to ruin everything. It's going to make her job. Everyone hates it there.
I like.
It's like people in Chicago when we went to NASCAR.
I love that.
We loved it because we were just in and out. People in Chicago probably hated it.
They did.
The degenerates that, like myself, if I were in Las Vegas, I'm going to do this one day. I want to spend a year in Las Vegas and just...
A year.
I want to spend... Yeah, I'm just deciding this right now.
I can set you up.
I want to spend a year in Las Vegas for just 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. $5 blackjack, or excuse me, $5 Spanish 21.
You got to go to the... We've talked about this. You got to go to the seediest hotels for $5 table.
CD's what?
Seediest hotel. casino.
CD's nuts? Gotcha.
Oh my God. On my own show. My own
Said
show.
it- you
Get
said
out!
it- You said it the wrong way.
Paris Hilton got snubbed.
Paris Hilton gets snubbed. So she was hired to work a DJ party. She walks in and there's no one at the party. She pulls up the minute she pulled up those glasses, her heart was probably like, "Oh my God."
That's a promotion problem.
That's a big. Someone got fired. Publicist fired. Paris
Oh,
Hilton
yeah, dude.
ain't walking into a party with no one at it.
She still got paid.
Paris
Look at
Hilton.
that suit though.
It's the F1 suit.
That's
the F1
crazy,
suit.
dude.
I don't
Paris,
know why
Hilton,
this made me happy.
Paris Hilton hasn't been relevant since she got arrested like 15 years ago.
Right on the Simple Life.
That's
That
not
show.
true. She's a great DJ.
She the way she twists those knobs. I don't know why this made me so happy.
I'm
It
glad
just
it made you happy.
It's just like, like she's kind of pretentious. She's probably like thinks
Very.
she's the shit.
You don't know her.
Every party
She's a
she
nice
goes to is
lady.
probably the best. She walks into a party. We've all been there. We've all walked into a party and no one's there. We're like, all right, we're out.
Me and my friends when we were younger, like it was like high school. We threw like a high school party at my boy Christian's house.
Nice.
And we said, "Yo, everybody get here, whatever this time." And we were looking. It was just like nobody was there. We
Time
were
was
like,
ticking.
what the fuck?
No one showed up.
Then people showed up. Bunch of dudes. We had like 5 girls, bro.
5 girls to about like 60 dudes.
It was a sausage fest. and everybody was like dancing with the same 6 girls,
Nice.
In like
It was
fucking
like-
rotating in.
and a lot of wallflowers. And
Wallflower, is that when you sit against
I don't
them?
like organizing parties or like being
It's
like
a lot of stress. I threw
being
a,
the host.
I
don't
threw
like being the
a
host.
Halloween party one year.
It's tough.
I threw a Halloween party one year. I had so much pressure, like the people would show up.
Yo,
But if you throw a party and it's awesome,
oh no,
legendary.
you're goated.
You talk about it for years.
Your people will always come to your party if your party's awesome that one
It's
time.
good credit. It's a good.
If
There
it's
she
not-
goes. Look at her go. I guess people did show up.
She said this was the highlight of her weekend.
Nice.
Look at that Hilton sign. That's pretty iconic.
Do you think Paris Hilton and the Hilton Hotel have any relation?
Pop.
What are you talking about?
You know how old do you think she is?
Do you hold on? Ask your question again.
Yeah.
He's pulling a leg.
I know you're just joking.
Are you though?
Well, I mean, Perez Hilton and the Hilton Hotels have no relations.
It's not even his real name, Perez Hilton. Where'd you even find Perez Hilton? Like, isn't that like the Hollywood blogger guy?
Yeah. I think Perez Hilton is more relevant than Paris Hilton.
No.
No.
Dude, Paris
No,
Hilton's
no,
a big
no.
fucking
He's a
deal.
big name, Pop.
Dude,
She hasn't been relevant since she got arrested.
Paris
What are you
Hilton's
talking about?
dad created the Hilton Hotel.
All right, so there is relation.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I
Direct
thought you were
relation.
joking.
Doesn't know Outcast and doesn't know that Paris Hilton is
That's
the,
insane,
the
Panic.
Can I give a-
hotel princess.
Can I give a fun fact?
You're on thin ice.
Can I give a fun fact that's going to damper the mood again?
Yeah.
Someone
Someone died.
No, close. I stayed at a Homewood Suite, which is a
Say that again. Homewood Suites.
Homewood Suites,
Okay.
which is a Hilton affiliated hotel for 11 months after my house burned down.
Well, that's
Thank you.
all right.
So for 11 months, and you want to know what that led to, Joez? Do you want to know what it led to?
You working here?
4 free days at Disney.
Oh, great.
All the points.
All the points accumulated over 11 months. 4 free days at Disney.
That's awesome.
That's not bad.
Like,
Panic.
why did you do? I'm very curious. Why did you think
I like
Paris
a good
Hilton?
Homewood Suites, though.
Why did you think Paris Hilton was relevant? You just
Yeah,
thought she
why
was
do
just
you
a
think she
random
was
hot
famous?
girl?
I thought she was a random hot girl.
Not that her dad created the Hilton enterprise.
Correct. I mean, you know, Kim Kardashian.
She's like the female version of Billy Madison.
Well, I don't want to say she put Kim Kardashian on. But
They're part of that little like early
yeah,
2000s.
she put her on to get noticed by Ray J, basically.
She created
Nice.
the selfie.
You know what happened with Ray J, right?
Paris Hilton created the selfie.
They had a video.
Allegedly.
I hit it, I hit it, I hit it, I hit it, I hit it.
What's Ray J up to?
It's that.
Nice.
Living off of that.
What's the next topic?
Randy's brother, right?
Yes,
Ray
or
J.
cousin?
Brother, I thought it was. Yeah, that's really it for that one. We're gonna move on to Monday Night Football.
Panic.
Something Panic knows all about.
All right.
Monday night, he's getting embarrassed over here. Panic wants to move on.
No, I'm not.
Panic,
I'm
he
not
said-
getting embarrassed.
He said Panic is my favorite troll.
I'm learning.
Doesn't know
trolling, he's
Andre
trolling
3000. Doesn't know Paris Hilton.
I learned multiple things today.
That's good.
Monday
It's a
Night
learning show.
Football last night. Eagles win 21-17. Fun game. Wasn't a lot of scoring, but it was, it was okay.
You know,
It was okay. Did anybody catch Mark Wahlberg?
he
What is up with him?
he
He was on Manning Cast and he was awful.
he did not have any energy.
Dude, I'm kind of out on
Whatsoever.
Wahlberg. I think Wahlberg
Was
thinks
he
he's so
high?
fucking cool.
No, he was not high. He was the
He
opposite
thinks
of high.
he's so cool. I'm like, dude, you're like 55.
Bro, he says he gets up at like 3:30
I
every
hate
day.
that whole
Did you
thing.
remember that?
He was
I
tired.
talking
I've
about it
seen the
with you.
videos. I've seen the video. He gets up at 2:30 in the morning. He prays for like a half hour. He works out. He has this scowl on. He's probably tired. That's why.
He's tired.
That guy's tired. That's a guy that's just wants to be a 55-year-old man, but is still
He says
acting like he's
you know
35.
what? This explains it. He says he goes to sleep every day at 7:00.
Yeah.
So
This
if
is well
he's
past.
really
He looks
tired here,
fucking awful.
He just looks mad. He
Listen.
didn't. So I'm kind of out on the whole Manning cast now.
Oh, I love it. Disagree.
I loved it in the beginning. I like when like Peyton and Eli are actually talking about
Yeah.
it, and
Yeah.
that they have like a guest who actually is watching the game
watching
with
the
them.
game and reacting
but
to it, yeah.
9 times out of 10, these guys are just coming on to like push their book and stuff, and it's
Yeah.
just like,
He was. That's the like.
What are we
James
doing?
just said. Wahlberg. He wasn't even promoting anything. He was just coming on the goodness of his heart, I guess, or
He
his
just-
agents making him. But like,
it's like, hey, this is gonna be good for you. Like, come on here. Oh boy.
I actually got
Cheese
excited at
giving
first.
himself.
Yeah.
I got excited at first because Mark Wahlberg had a very professional setup with like a professional camera and a microphone. I'm like, all right, we're gonna have some juice to this interview.
Right, he was just selling everything. He's too cool for school sometimes. Like, dude, this isn't 1995. You're not 95, Wahlberg. You're 50. You're almost 60.
Can I tell you
I
what
don't get it.
How old is he?
I desperately wanted Eli or Peyton to be like, so how do you mother for me?
They were doing lines. They were like, I'm the guy who does his job. He must be the other guy. And he was like, oh, that was pretty good. And that was it. Like, their send-off was even weird. Like, I guess they're all not going to be great.
Here's the send-off.
52 years old.
Gotta-
Thank you. All right. That's got a lot of commercials. All right.
You guys got a lot of commercials.
Thank you.
Was he yawning?
Look.
That's got a lot of commercials. All right. Thank you, man. Let's go.
I actually caught.
You guys got a lot of commercials.
There we go. Jake is here.
Hi, Jake. So how do you mother for me?
Speaking of Mark Wahlberg, kind of looks like him.
Mikey, Dre, Justin, Dan, Joez, Rob.
Hi.
Let's just give you this
We're going to mic him up.
You got to do the whole intro all over again.
Yep. Here, and you got to wear this as the honorary guest.
The chicken.
Did you have some complimentary food?
Did you have any turkey?
I did not. I will.
Good.
Just ate.
Would you like a potato?
Potato.
I got greens, beans, tomatoes.
What's
You
going
name
on,
it.
guys?
Yams.
Mikey, Dre, Justin, Dan, Joez, Rob.
I still can't hear you.
Yeah.
Show me potato salad.
Show me potatoes.
All right.
you got
Do it
it.
again.
Where's that from?
Do it again.
Do it
Family
again.
Guy.
I've said that a lot.
Do it
Do
again.
it again.
Family
Show
Guy.
me potato salad.
No, roll
No,
call.
no, the roll call.
Oh, Mikey, Dre, Justin, Dan, Joez, Rob.
Hey,
Yes.
how was
How's
cheese giving?
How's everybody doing? It's bad. It's bad.
They put the cheese on the turkey?
There was no turkey.
Just cheese.
It was all cheese.
What was your favorite cheese?
Everything was cheese. There was a dip that was really good. I had a
Fondue.
lot of the dip. No fondue, no fountain.
I think that was a letdown.
I
And
don't like it.
yeah, I came in with a game plan
Mm-hmm.
of being conservative because it's a lot of cheese. And then at a certain point, that goes out the window. And
You start-
Anyone else struggling?
I took a lactate pill,
Before.
and I think that was a mistake
Mm,
because I think instead of the cheese taking the escape ramp,
right.
it
stayed in
turned
there.
around.
Ferm-
U-turn.
and fermented.
Are you supposed to take those before or after?
No clue.
Oh.
I've never taken one.
I don't read directions either.
So
Cheese giving.
yeah, it
That's
was.
tough, dude.
And you know what? I've got something kind of lame to admit.
Uh-oh.
So this was a connection through Jess's friends. So the people I knew there were 3 girls, which were nice. Had some nice conversations. No TV on. College football Saturday.
Why would they?
And for me, it was just one of those weird moments where I was really struggling to socialize, which I know you guys may find that a bit comical, but I don't know, just to do the whole thing and like, oh, podcast, YouTube, Jomboy baseball, and now it's a real company, and for a while, and just to do that, like
got
I
like
didn't have
60
the
employees.
strength while I was eating that much cheese.
You were set up to fail.
I failed.
You failed. Nothing wrong with that.
that was
You're in your
tough.
mid-30s. We talked about this earlier. I went to that. I'm not making it out.
I would leave.
Was there more hard cheese or soft cheese?
Ooh.
And what was the cracker game like?
Did they have wine?
So there was
Wine and cheese.
one full table that was like cheeses and cubed cheese and all that, and that was crackers and some meats, and then there was a whole nother table of like things that were baked with cheese and like
Potatoes with cheese
cheese
on it.
croquettes and
Also,
Figs with
You had
cheese.
cold
anything
cheese,
cheesy.
cold cheese, like room temperature cheese, and hot cheese.
Yes,
That's
That
a
will do
lot
it.
of Cheese.
and cheesecake.
What? All right,
like-
I think I'm in.
That was that was the final straw.
That's a cocktail of cheeses in your stomach.
I
yeah.
think I'm in.
And I think I had 4 beers
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
and a shot.
No wonder you threw up.
The shits must have been godly.
No, because it all came up
Oh, you didn't even.
It all took the
You wanted it to go
I-95 north.
You wanted it to go south.
Took the express train.
Would have
No,
preferred south. I
think
hate throwing up.
actually, I think
I
that
have a fear of it every
hate
day.
throwing up.
if it would have
every
went
day. So
south,
is this the day?
you would have still been farting today.
Yes.
Stu wants to know, why is cheese giving even a concept?
You know, I like the idea of it. It was like Friendsgiving with a twist, right? Like we're gonna put an emphasis on cheese. There was a cheese neon light.
Kinda like
and
that.
people like cheese. Like I like cheese,
Not that much.
but
It's too much cheese.
it was too much cheese.
Too much
I don't
cheese.
like cheese at all. Like that. I like cheese on. I need cheese in like super moderation, bro.
Someone urinating in here?
Do you like being cheesy?
What?
Do you like being cheesy? I think you do.
How about like a chocolate